2 weeks since my last video, and because last week we had to go down to the capital of Norway, Oslo, not Stockholm, but Oslo, and sort out some official business. But I'm back, and the wife told me that if I can find her some blueberry, she will make waffles for supper. So got my bucket here, and see if I can help her. Now in Norway we have a tradition for gathering berries, mostly blueberry, lingonberry, and cloudberry, which is my favorite. Yeah, let's go up here. And we used to gather them. I mean, everybody was bragging about how much berry they had picked, and people used to fill their freezers for the winter when I was a boy. It's tedious work as well, and I hated it. Still do, but I got a secret weapon that will help me. But anyway, I'm out after blueberry. They are turning blue and chock full of healthy stuff like antioxidants and vitamin C and some of the most healthy stuff you can put in your body, actually. So it's quite good. But people are not picking blueberry so much these days. It's not because there ain't no blueberry to find. There's plenty for everybody, but people are getting too lazy. So and so am I, have to admit that. But okay. My dad used to bring a 10-liter bucket for a trip like this. I'm bringing this. So yeah. But this is grassland. I need to find some heather. Okay. Well, there they are, and most of them are mature as well, ready to pick. And there's my secret weapon, berry picker. Now I could pick them by hand. That's just tedious, boring work. With this it's much quicker, but you get a little bit more debris. And this is a plastic model. In my father's shed there's a wooden model. That's probably 50 years old, so they've been around for a while. But I'm gonna use it and pick my berries. Be a little bit careful because there are some that are green yet. So. You do get some. You do get some leaves. You shake this and they fall out at the bottom. So they're too big. I can't think of anything that's more boring than picking berries. I hated it since I was a kid. Can't tell you that enough. And I can't think of anything that is more boring than watching somebody who is picking blueberry. So I'm just gonna stop the camera. Tell you what, it's actually not so much of this blueberry around here. So move to a different area. But sorry for that. But if this is what I was after, there's billions of them. This is the berry I can never remember the name of, and which is very, it has a very good juice actually. I'm going to pick some and pick a handful of those. You see, these berries are just chock full of juice, and people make wine from them, and I'll put the name of them in text. Yeah, they make wine and juice to drink, and but if you are out there and you find yourself thirsty and you need to hydrate, these are just the thing. So you just pop them in your mouth. And then you spit out the fruity part, because that is very bitter tasting, but the juice is sweet. So and it's full of things that your body would need if you are dehydrated too. So it's a very good source of fluid actually. And at this time of year, there's billions of them, and very easy to find. All from July and right until the winter, then the snow comes, and so that's a good source for that. So that's a project I want to do someday, make wine from it, but problem is I have an illness. I got Crohn's disease, so I can't tolerate alcohol. so well, last time I had a beer, it sent me to hospital. So it's that's a bummer. So well, so I'll just stick with my blueberries for now. Well, I reckon that's enough. So I got about a liter, so should be enough for the waffles. But before I go home, I want a brew. So let's find a place to brew up. Starting to get a little bit darker in the forest. So. Let's see if we can light the fire. I think there's some quartz in here. Some of my good chocolate should do the trick. birch bark. And I so always have a plan B. Always know more than one way to make a fire. So. I tried to make an upside down fire because the wood is fairly misty and I don't know if I can make this burn actually. With some patience and persistence, it usually works. And got something new today. Ta-da! Eagle Products fire camp campfire kettle. Show you where it's here. New and shiny. 700 milliliters, and the lid is a little bit small. Got some brew up stuff in there, so I'm going to use it with a fire today. I'm just gonna do it while it's actually burning. So. So I got just under a pint of water. Lid on. So, well, anyway, it's a stainless steel coffee kettle with a copper bottom, so it should work fairly okay. Just this level. Oh, these are great. They come, they're, I have to hold it up. But they are flat bottom and copper bottom, so the water should boil fairly quickly in this one. Made up quite a smoky fire. There. And these recording, yeah. And these upside down fires, they work very well. You get plenty of air inside, and so you get a quick fire. And that's what you need when you just want to get a brew on. And if I was staying longer, I could just put some bigger logs on now and just pile some up to dry them. Fascination fire. Oh, it's a few minutes later and we got the rolling boil. I didn't count the time. So here's a trick. Who said you can't learn anything from TV? This is something I picked up from watching Ray Mears. Aren't we all? And ta-da! And then you have something to hang the kettle in over the fire. Yeah, and the handles are not warm or hot. They are hardly warm actually, so no problem with that. Also, an improvement from my last trip is I had this wooden bowl also from Eagle Products. I got it years ago, never used it. You've seen this cup a lot, that's also Eagle product. I like their products. If you think this is a commercial for them, I actually don't care. So I don't get paid by them. I have paid for all the stuff here myself out of my own pocket. Frankly, I can't afford it. So it's 2 deciliters of water I need, and there's a measuring inside the bowl. Fantastic. Small bag of fish soup, same as I had the last time. Like the stuff. Also from, guess who? It's these spoons. Since most of my viewers are not Norwegian, and Eagle products, as far as I'm aware, they only sell in Norway. Their website is only in Norwegian. I don't worry about mentioning that. They make good stuff. Some of it is expensive, some of it is quite affordable. So, like that teapot was £20. They make, I think it's 1.5 liters, 1.4 liters maybe, and that one is 250. But I wanted one for my shoulder bag, so so the 700 milliliter one is perfect for me. Give myself some tea as well. Ow, hot water. Okay, pourability. Quite okay. Okay, glass of my super. These instant soups are not so bad when you just want something quick and warm, especially in the winter when you're cold. Get something warm and soupy inside you. But then I'm a big fan of fruit soups and fish soups. We should probably be making some blueberry tea or something, but nah. Tea is ready. Now I shouldn't be sitting directly on the ground probably, but since it's quite damp. But tell you what, I'm not surviving here. I'm just enjoying being outdoors. And tell you the truth, my home is 500 meters that way. I hope I didn't break any illusions. And yeah.